What's up guys, it is Josh and I am so glad to see you. It has been just a few minutes, but I hope you're doing well. I hope you're staying safe. I haven't been on in a while, but I'm here to do a little product review. So a lot of you know that a while back ago, I reviewed two different rings, I believe, on this channel, Groove rings by the company Groove Life. Wearing one right now, wear one all the time, love it. They have the great little silicone rings. They're super comfortable. I love it. I love the company, they've been great. So a little bit ago, they reached out to me and asked if I would take a look at the Groove belt, which is totally different than a ring. Now I saw these a while ago and I saw the Kickstarter and I saw it get backed really, really fast. Thought it was a cool idea. So I was super stoked when they reached out to me and asked if I would check it out. Now I'm a bigger guy and sometimes belts can be difficult. So I have opted for currently what we call a ratchet belt, which doesn't mean what you think it means. Here, let me just show you. Hold on, it's giving me oh, I got it. Hey, look, there it goes. Okay, got it. This is what I've been using for a while now. One of the things I liked about it is that there's no holes on this guy. And it had a nice little kind of clean, streamlined buckle I really liked. You see on the back, it's got these ratchets. And so basically you go like this, and now you got a ratchet belt. It's not the comfiest. I was super stoked when Groove reached out to me and said, hey, why don't you check out our belt? Because I've been wanting to for a while. So let's do it. It is right here. Boom, that is what it looks like. So you can see, form factor wise, looking really similar. And the belt buckle region for what I wanted. And so we're gonna slip this off. So it is a stretchier, you can see it gives a little stretch to it. Fabric, nylon, I believe. And so it is going to, I think, be a little more comfortable in the long term. And here's the coolest thing about this thing. First, let's look at the clasp. So the clasp is super thin. You can see how that is, super, super thin. And it's held on with magnets. So there's a magnet right here, there's a magnet right here, and they just go boop, clip on like that. That's literally all it is. You just clip it in, it's right there. Super easy. Right? Love that. So I'm already super stoked for that. The other thing is that the fabric runs under the belt. There's this little loop here to help you with it. So if you want to tighten the belt, I'm gonna back up a little bit. You wanna loosen it, you're gonna pull here, and you're gonna pull it all the way out like that. See? So that makes it more. There's less fabric on this end, which means there's more fabric on the other end. If you wanna change that, you just pull it back down, and now, voila. So that is how you make adjustments to the belt. And the point for doing that, the reason you would want to do that is because they want to make it just one solid piece of material that makes the belt so that when you unbuckle it, you just got these two, this is the ends. The ends are like this and there's a long piece of fabric between them and that's it. So I guess what I got to do now is put the thing on and tell you what I think about it. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, so there's a couple of things I'm realizing right out the gate. The first of them is that the fabric is much stretchier as you begin to mess with it and work with it, and that's great. That is a wonderful thing. So that's fine. The only thing is that because of the way it's made, I think as you wear it more, you're gonna notice it less. And I haven't actually got it buckled yet because I got to adjust it. But I do notice it. And look, I'll say this. Like I said, I'm a bigger dude, and so stuff like that can kind of cut into my sides a little bit. What I do know is that over time, I don't think it's gonna do that. I think right now what I'm dealing with is really new fabric, really new material. And I think over time it's gonna work its way, it's gonna get a little more worn, probably gonna be a little more comfy, though it is not by any means uncomfortable currently. But I do have to adjust it and get it so it fits me, so I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I'm back and I wanted to tell you something I realized, and I don't know why I didn't think of it earlier, but I'm telling you now so you won't make the same mistake that I did, is that it's much easier to adjust the belt when it's not on you. Most of that has to do with the way that the fabric goes behind the belt, that makes it a little easier to do it that way than it is to do it when it's on you, because you gotta kind of get behind the belt to do that. It's not a big deal. And I think the idea is that once you do it, you're not gonna have to do it again like you would with a regular belt. So Long term, I don't know, because I'll have to see as I use the belt more. But you just heard the click, the belt is on, and for everything I said earlier about being able to feel the fabric more and it cutting into me, it's not currently. Maybe just because it wasn't buckled right, it wasn't on there right, it was flapping around in the breeze. It is comfortable. I can feel the give in the elastic part of it, which is pretty dope. I don't feel the buckle, like it's not pinching me or doing anything there. That's awesome. I love that. And it feels really comfortable. I feel really comfortable in it. I'm excited to have it finally. Thank you, Groove, for sending it out. So final thoughts, just in a preliminary kind of review sort of thing. If you are maybe a bigger guy and you're used to belts cutting into you, I don't know that this is gonna do that in the same way that you thought it would. Definitely not in the same way that I thought it would. I was a little worried. And then also as someone who's used like leather or similar type material belts for a while, I was a little wary of something that I thought was gonna feel less substantial. It doesn't feel like that at all. If anything, the fact that I don't really know that it's there, I'm not currently feeling it, is pretty awesome. I love the buckle. The buckle is fantastic. I showed you earlier my old belt. Let me grab that real quick. So I showed you earlier my old belt, and the buckle on that was pretty substantial on this ratchet belt. Now let me compare that to the Groove belt real quick. Okay, so here's the buckle of my original belt. Here is the buckle on the Groove belt. You can see they are significantly different. My old buckle is double. It's double what this is. So that makes a huge difference. If you like this, if you want to get one, you can go to Groove Life and get one. They come in lots of different finishes, lots of different belt types. There's one that's a wood grain that looks pretty cool. There's a gunmetal. This is black, but it's nice. I like it. That is a quick look at it. I may have more thoughts as I use it more, but I'm pretty stoked and excited to try out something new. So again, thanks to Groove for sending it out. Guys, if you like this video, go ahead and like it. If you want to go get one, go over to Groove Life and grab you one. I'll put a link down in the description that you can do that at. So far, seems like a pretty cool product. All right, I'll see you guys later.